So yeah, the last 48 hours or so have been quite ridiculous. I had a final exam yesterday. My alarm this morning was set for 4 o'clock a.m. So that gives you an idea of how crunched the schedule has been. But we're on our way to DEADMAU5's house to fly some drones, so worth it.
Yeah, you know what? It's a lot more accessible and less restrictive than, say, an RC car. RC car, you know, you're gonna have to go out and find a parking lot, or you know, have a really big driveway, or you know what I mean. And even that gets boring after a while. But with aerospace, even if it's limited to 50 feet, it's like air is everywhere. You know, you can fly it around your house.
So these go as far as, like, you could see them, right?
Further. Yeah, these will go a mile in any direction horizontally, and then about 1,700 feet up, but you can really only go 400.
just go.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an RC car. I've never flown anything at all before today, but I've been like a huge fan of RC cars and just racing little cars around. And basically, like, the fact that these are so user-friendly helps a lot, where you add that axis, but it's not a big distraction because you still have full control. It still brakes for you, it still stops when you let go, so it's very similar.
Yeah, if it's maintaining your altitude, you're kind of just thinking about it like you would an RC car.
It totally makes sense too, because you mentioned you were like, oh, it's easy because the controls are, yeah, they're separated.
The left and right versus the up and down.
Yeah.
And that helps a lot, yeah. Are you kidding? Are you joking? Can I keep up? Yes, I can keep up.
This is the beater. This is one of those, like, I just slapped this together last night. So that's what this is for.
It's on there.
Wow, that really helps.
Yeah.
This doesn't come with it, does it?
It does.
Oh, I must have threw it out. That's better. Oh, I can't wait to try and shoot that thing down.
It's pretty easy, right?
Yeah, separating the axes is helpful.
If you want to turn, it's left and right on the up and down. We'll shift your orientation right now.
Gotcha.
And I find it super useful just to try and, you know, always keep it like lined up so like my straight is straight.
No, I didn't realize you could. That's actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. I guess taking off and landing is the hardest.
It makes you feel like a kid again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, growing up, we went through a bunch of RC cars. You use it for, like, you know, few weeks, few months, and then it's like the battery dies or whatever, but this is like completely different ballgame because it flies.
Like even past cars, because I was into like RC cars and stuff, but then you get like these things that can go on different surfaces and like climb over stuff. So you're just exploring basically and just messing around, seeing what you can do with it. So having that third dimension to just literally explore, see what you can do with it, I think that's huge and people like that a lot. So smooth. Oh, that right there.
So much less of a pain in the ass to land.
Yeah. So we got the drones, and we also know DEADMAU5 has a pretty sweet McLaren, so let's combine the two. I hate to keep referencing finals, but this is so much better than taking a final.
Dude, we lost them.
We kept them for like 150 feet or something.
The ultimate rig is going to be the Oculus with the head tracking. And when you move your head, there's no second pilot. You're piloting. When you move your head, it moves the camera.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate.
like when you're moving the controller around and looking at the iPad, which is showing you what the camera's seeing, it was really, really close to real time, and it was a high frame rate. So it was like, I could watch that all day.
2.4 gig.
Yeah, so putting it on your face. Honestly, if you told me we were gonna be playing with drones all day today, I might not have been as excited. I might not have been as into it, but now after having flown them, I used to be into RC cars, I've said that before, and I'm like still really pumped about that kind of stuff. It was so much fun. Moving from the small drone to the larger drone to the Inspire was also a lot of fun. Clearly, attaching a camera to a flying machine, you unlock a whole world of possibilities of new shots. And as a video geek, that's pretty sweet. And hanging out with DEADMAU5 didn't hurt that either.